Hey boys, welcome back to some more Be a Pro here, and after winning our first game of the finals against the Seagulls, a 2-0 win, we are going to be taking on the New Zealand Warriors, who, I don't know where they finished. I just looked at it, but I didn't really pay attention. So, the Warriors, you know, not going great. I think I talked about this. We faced the Warriors pretty recently, and I thought I talked about it that, I had a feeling that the Warriors weren't going very good this year. Usually they're very solid in the under-20s, but someone did confirm in the comments that the Warriors are going terrible this year. But they're in the finals. Kalen Ponga's still on the bench. He obviously won't be at the club next year. He will be moving to the Newcastle Knights. Atsa Hingano playing for the Warriors, who is, you know, easily their best player. He's going to be like, what is he? He's probably like high 70s, because obviously I'm playing as the Warriors career mode, and I usually stick him on the bench. He doesn't really get any game time unless Isaac Luke is like super fatigued, but he's pretty highly rated, so he's definitely the one player to watch out for. But yeah, we're coming off a bit of confidence, that's for sure. It's a nice little inside pass here. We beat the first defender. Not you know, let's talk about it again, still not quite that pace off the mark, but I think I've mentioned this before, but obviously after this season, I'm not going to upload like next season. I'll show like the contract offers and I'll show where I go, but obviously we're not going to get an NRL contract next up. Hopefully we get like a short contract. Or have we already done the contracts? I actually don't even know. It's actually been like a fair while since I've really played, or not really played, but recorded the Be a Pro episodes. Yeah, the next season, I won't like upload all the games. I might just upload like some highlights or some tries I score, and then yeah, we'll eventually get to, you know, some more big time stuff. As we start off the game pretty strongly, but that lost ball gives the Warriors a good chance. 20 minutes into this game, they're going to put up an attacking kick, so not too much noteworthy at the minute here. A little grubber in behind there. It looked like our player just literally just dropped the ball. Sometimes the game is a little strange with like knock-ons and stuff. Sometimes they're like really like touchy, or like, you know, if the ball touches someone and drops it, they call knock-on. But other times like that, it looked like he had the ball in his hands and then he just dropped it. As a beautiful inside pass, we get a little floaty pass back to our support play there, but again, just can't really convert those half chances into full chances at the moment. As we're going to line up a midfield bomb here. It's not the best kick. Maybe should just punted it downfield, but you know, no, not the worst either. So last tackle again. They're about 20 meters out, so could put in a bomb this time. They are going to go into the sky, but it's a pretty shocking kick in all honesty. We're going to call for it, but we're gonna see right there. That's what I'm talking about. It's a pretty good example. It sort of like ricocheted off us. We called for the ball, but I guess our player just like wasn't ready for it, and it just like came off I thought it came off our chest and it could have been play on, but the ref did call a knock on. Thankfully, one of our players came up with a big hit, turned the ball over, so another low scoring game here. 0-0 going into the first half. I mean, it'd be nice to get a lead here. That is a beautiful bit of play there by our forward. We passed the ball. We should have held on to it. We were actually, I thought we were going to get run down, so I got rid of the ball a bit too quick as we throw a pass here, and it actually comes off the Warriors play, so we're going to get 6 to go as we're going to set up for an inside play. You know, just trying to get our hands on the footy as we get a nice little offload to our dummy half, and he's going to race away and score the opening try of this game. I thought the pass was a little bit forward, but the ref, he gives us the benefit of the doubt, and the dummy half, he just takes off. Nice bit of speed there to actually get into the backfield and also brush the fullback aside. As Oscar Carter is taking the kicks. I was pretty annoyed, like Oscar Carter, he's another guy, because who was the original one? Like, we were the goal kicker and then we got injured and we lost the opportunity, but I think it was Clifford. That's right here. Oh man, I made a blue right here. I took the ball to the line and gave my forward just an absolute hospital ball, And, that's my fault. I was just trying to draw in a couple of plays. I wasn't really trying to do anything fancy, but I just gave him a hospital ball. And he got leveled, and the Warriors are going to score on the back of it. So, all of a sudden, a 0-0 score line with like a few minutes to go has turned into a 6-6 half time. So, I think we deserve to go in with the lead, but, we made a blue at the end there. And that's what happens. We come out, try to fire up in the second half. Papali making a break and put the big hit on, but he did manage to hold on to the ball there. As last play here, the Warriors, pretty much every set they were making good ground. So most times they get a good chance to put an attacking kick. Is this time a little too deep, a little too big off the boot, and able to wrap that one up pretty comfortably. As we progress 50 minutes into this game, the Warriors get a good chance. Once again, only 4 tackle, couple of plays left to potentially break the deadlock in this game. Not too much is right here. The grubber, they do get hold of it, but thankfully the kick was just a little too shallow that time. As our last play, they go to the more blind side. He's gonna lunge at the ball. It looks like he might have dropped it. This is I love this animation here from the try scorers. I love the diving animation, but he has actually knocked it on. We get super lucky right there. Just I just really like that animation. It's really, really cool in the game. And there's a few different things that can happen. Like, they can knock it on like that. You can actually score the try, and also you can actually completely miss the ball and go again as we get rocked right there. I was trying to get the pass away, but just a little too slow. That's a beautiful pass back to us, but again, I thought we were into the backfield, but the lock has just run us down very, very quickly. But making some good ground here. Last tackle. We're going to sit back in the pocket, potentially go for a field goal. I was trying to get the ball straight away there, but dummy half does not give it to me. But they do charge it down. Unfortunately, they don't call 6 to go, which is a little frustrating. So we're just going to put the bomb up and hope. It's not a bad kick, not the worst result. As right here, we get a really good chance, but our player just gets dropped right there. I thought we had a chance to scoop it up and potentially play on, because I don't think they called it a knock on, but just couldn't get it. As once again, we're going to get a chance here. I go for the field goal. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have gone early. Looking back at this, I don't know why. I lined it up on 4 tackle. We had a chance. As right here, couple of minutes left in this game. We're going to get one last play the ball, and I'm going to sit back in the pocket again here, because the AI wasn't going to go for the field goal. I go for the chip because I just didn't think it was on. I get the offload away, and we're going to take the tackle. I maybe should have let the AI just do their thing, but they passed it to a forward like on that last play, so I don't think they would have got a chance to actually go for it. So I mean, I maybe just should have gone for it regardless, but right here, the Warriors in extra time, or golden point, in fact, they're going to get a couple of chances. Really good online defense from us, but they're going to go for the field goal surely. But they spread it back to the blind side, get the offload away. It's really good, solid defense here by the boys. Just these one-on-one tackles. Don't want to. This is our last chance. He goes for the field goal. We just stand in the way. It deflects off us, and we survive the first onslaught in this golden point. But the knock-on occurs. They pass the ball around a little bit, and just should have tucked it on the arm, just save footy. But it's not going to be the case as they spread it out here to the left. They get it out to the winger. He's going to step around a couple. We come in with the knees, and I thought I pulled off an absolute try saver. It actually looked like he knocked it on. The ref is actually going to give it a no try as well. But from the replay, unfortunately, it looks like he scored. I still find the animation very strange that you just sort of go in with the knees. It's just weird to me that that's the animation for it, because it's like not legal. But I thought we pulled it off. I really thought we pulled the try saver off. But the Warriors are going to get up. Just a couple of mistakes at the end of the game. We probably should have sealed it before golden point, but that's how it goes. We're out of the finals. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you guys next time.